Okay, so first, you already learned this one in primary school, A and B part. The only thing you never learned is C part, recurring decimal, if you read my notes. Okay, so this one, introduction to decimal. So let's say this is a decimal number. A decimal number is always with a decimal point. Okay. This one, how to write decimals in expanded form. You can use this figure to help you. Okay, use this figure to help you. Okay, example, write the number 37.802 in expanded form. Okay, so you already learned this is 7 is unit, then 3 is tenth. Okay, so 3 is the value is 10, so 3 times 10 plus 7 times 10, 7 times 1, sorry, then plus the 8. Okay, let's say the decimal point is after number 1. So the 8 here will be times 1 over 10, okay, 1 over 10. And 0 have no value, so you can exclude that, then 2 will be 2 times 1 over 1000, by according to this figure. So you can always use this figure to help you. You can always use this figure to help you how to write your numbers in expanded form. So this is your final answer. This one will be your final answer. This one. Okay. So we go to example 2. It's the same thing. You can use the figure about to help you. You can use this figure to help you how to write all the decimal numbers in expanded form. So you start from the biggest, you always start from the biggest value, which is 1. Okay, so 1 times 100, because the value 1 here is at the 100 value, okay? And then 2 is 10, so 2 times 10. So 3 is unit, so times 1, 3 times 1. Okay, plus 2 times 1 over 10. So always the number that you multiply after the unit 1 will always be 1 over 10, then 1 over 100, and 1 over 1000, and so on. So this figure is very important. Wait on. Who cannot hear? Yours very late, J1E, Felicia. You have to press the audio, if not you cannot hear. Faster, make sure your audio can be worked. Your wife and computer, chat, I cannot help you, Gabriel. Yeah, I give you 1 minute and you settle your audio. Okay, never mind, I will continue. Afterwards, I will upload the video to you all. I will put the link in the Moodle. Okay. Okay, I repeat one more time because some of you cannot hear very clearly just now. Okay, so you use this table to help you write your decimal numbers in expanded form. Okay, so if this, for example, this one, this 7 is unit. So 7 will be times 1. Then 3, the unit will be 10. Okay, so 3 times 10. And always after the decimal, the first number, you have to multiply 1 over 10. So the second one will be multiply 1 over 100 by referring this one. So the decimal point will be here, this part, okay? So you want to write expander form for the number after the decimal point will be times 1 over 10. Then the second number will be times 1 over 100. And then 1 over 1000. And then next one, maybe you have more decimal number. Then you times 1 over 10,000 and so on. So this table is very helpful for you. Okay, I believe this one don't have much problem. Okay, then we go to place value. I remember last time you guys asked me for, you look at number C, this one. If they want you to write the place value of number 4, should you write 10 or write 40? The answer is you have to write 40. So in IGCSE, the place value will always be like numbers. Okay, so you cannot write 10, 100, and so on. Okay, so this answer your question that you asked me in class last time. Okay, you look at example A, place value. So this one, the first number after the decimal point, number 3, always times 1 over 10. So 3 times 1 over 10 is 3 over 10. So in exam, you better show your working like this, okay? And this is your final answer, 3 over 10. Okay, second number after the decimal point, you have to times 1 over 100. So your answer will be 2 over 100. Okay, last one I explained D. So I believe that this one you also can refer to this diagram, okay, the position of the numbers, and you refer by using this diagram. Okay. Okay, next, understanding decimal numbers. Okay, this one you have to apply what you learned in Unit 3, how to name the fraction. Okay, let's say this one, example 1, write this using decimal number. So you have 3 tenths. 3 tenths, okay, this number 3 means the numerator. And tenths, which is the ordinal number, will mean the denominator. Okay. 800. So the first number will be your numerator. Hundreds, which is ordinal number, will be your denominator. So you sum these two fractions up. Of course, when you do addition of fraction, you already learned you have to change the denominator into the same denominator. For example, you have to change into 100. Okay, so you change the denominator into 100. Okay, so your numerator will have to times 10, also 3 times 10 equals to 30. So you sum up 30 plus 8 equals to 38. Okay, remember you have to change your answer into decimal number. So 30 over 100 will be, you get 0.38. Okay, so this is your final answer. And this part is your working. You must show this one. Okay, B, you have 112, 7 tenths, and 8 thousandths. So look at this one, 112. You don't have any ordinal number like this, 10, second, or what. Okay, so it means that this one is the whole number. So 112, you write like this, plus 7 tenths. So 7 is the numerator, tenths is the denominator, plus 8 is the numerator, thousands is your denominator. So sum all of this, same, you have to change into the same denominator, then you get this one. And remember, your final answer, you have to change this one into decimal. So 7 and 8 over 1000, you'll get 708. So your answer will be 112.708, okay? I will teach quite quick for these few parts because you already learned before. Only the last part, C part, recurring decimal, you haven't learned before. So this lesson will cover A and B, okay? Next, B, working with decimals. Okay, you have to recall back, this symbol is greater than, and this symbol is smaller than. And when you have a underline on the symbol, means that equal. So this one is greater or equal to and less than or equal to. Okay, remember ascending order arranged from smallest to biggest. You already learned in primary school. I'm not sure why some of you keep asking what is ascending order during test or exam. So descending order arranged from biggest to smallest. Okay, so write greater than or less than to make the inequality true. Means that this is the inequality, the equation here. Okay, so you have to fill in either these two symbols, one of it, to make this thing become a true statement. Okay, since that 0.05 is bigger than 0.005, so you have to use the correct answer will be this one, greater than symbol. Okay, then B 1.305 compare with 1.4005. So obviously that this number is bigger than the previous one, this one. So you have to fill in the symbol of smaller than. Okay, so this is your correct answer. Okay, arrange this group of decimal in descending order. Example 2. Descending means you have to arrange from largest to smallest. So the largest number here is 3.16, then according and so on. So I will skip example 2 because it's too easy for you. Okay, then addition and subtraction of decimal. You already learned in primary school, I know, but some of you basic of your mathematics is not very good, so I have to repeat again in this chapter. So this question is about work out these three numbers. So step 1, you have to write all the numbers in tidy columns, okay? And make sure the decimal point is in the same column. Okay, make sure the decimal point is in the same column. Okay, like this. You see, the empty space here, you have to fill in 0. Okay, empty space here, you fill in 0, and you add a decimal point here. Then you add up like usual addition or subtraction. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can do the addition yourself. Okay, so later you can go and try calculate this one later after the lesson. Okay, next, this one is multiplying and dividing decimals by 10, 100, and thousands. Okay, let's say for this one, 21.322 times 10. So you times 10, multiply means your number, your answer of your number will become bigger. Means that you have to move the decimal place because it's 0. You have to move your decimal point one step backward. So like this, okay, one step backward. So you can directly get your answer, which is 213.22. Okay, so the same things go to when you multiply 100 and thousands. Okay, so let's say 21.322 times 100. So now you got 20. So you multiply means you have to move the decimal point 2 steps backward. So because you have 20 here. Okay, so you move 1, 2 steps. So your decimal point, the place will be here. So your answer will be 20. Your answer will be here. Sorry, 2,132.2. Okay. Okay. When division part, just now you have to, for multiplication part, you move your decimal point backward. But for division part, you have to move your decimal point forward. Okay, it will be like this. Let's say the same numbers, but now you divide by 10. So you have 10 here for number 10, 10. So you have to move the decimal point one step forward. So your answer will be 2.1322. So decimal point will be here. So your answer will be 2.1322. Okay, this part is about multiplication of decimal. So first, step 1, you remove decimal point to make new whole number. So you change your question, the numbers here, okay, into whole number. So we got 1,752 instead of 1.752. Okay, remember you have to change into whole number. Then 0.3, you change to whole number, you move 2 steps backward, become 23. So you multiply these two whole numbers first, then you get 42, so 40,296, you get this answer. And then you have to count the total number of decimal places in the given number. So it means that you have to back to the question, you calculate the total decimal numbers that you have. So the total will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the total number of decimal places of both number equals to 5. So back to this one, okay, you have to put your final answer by using this one with 5 decimal places. So you count from back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer will be 0.40296, sorry. So your answer will be 5 decimal places, okay? Okay, next one, division of decimals. Okay, so to work out the division of decimal numbers, so you have to make sure the divisor is a whole number. Divisor for this question, example 1, the divisor will be 2.6. Okay, so you have to change 2.6 into 26 by, you multiply 10, 2.6 multiplied by 10, then you get 26. So when you multiply 2.6 with 10, so the same thing you have to apply to your dividend, which is 8.4474. You also have to multiply by 10. So when you multiply by 10, so this number will change to 84.474, then divided by 26. Okay, then you just do the normal division that you learned in primary school, then you will get the answer. Okay. Okay, changing decimal into fraction. 0.8. Okay, but you have to write your answer in lowest term. So 0.8, you already know is 8 over 10 by referring go back to the first part, the figure that I put on this note. You can go and refer later. Okay, so the first number after the decimal point, you have to times 1 over 10. So times 1 over 10, you get 8 over 10. You simplify it. Okay, same thing apply to this one. So 1 is the unit. Okay, so it's the whole number 1. So 1 plus, okay, 2, you have to times 2 times 1 over 10, then plus 5 times 1 over 100. Then you will get this one when you change into the same denominator. Okay, I skipped some working, but yeah, then if you show me this one, okay, you can get 4 marks already. Okay, you can skip. Okay, remember, always change your answer in fraction into lowest term. Okay, okay, I think this is the last part maybe. Okay, this is the last part. Okay, changing fraction into decimals. Okay, 3 over 8 means 3 divided by 8. Okay, I keep repeating when I teach last lesson for fraction. Okay, 3 over 8 means 3 divided by 8. So you want to change this fraction into decimal. So you use 3 divided by 8. Okay, then you divide it until then you will get your answer. Okay, I think this one don't have problem, but when you have this one, mixed numbers, when you have mixed number, okay, you got 2 methods. Okay, one, you change this one into improper fraction, then you will get 85 over 16. Okay, who is drawing? I want a person stop that. Okay, okay, you want to change this one into improper fraction first, then you get 85 over 16. Okay, so 85 over 16, so you use 85 divided by 16, then you get 5.3125. Okay, should be got 5 here. Okay, then you get your answer. Or you already know 5 will become your numbers here, so you can directly use 5.3125. then you use 5 divided by 16. Okay, then you get 0.3125. Then you add these two up. I suggest you do this method because you won't forget to write the whole number here. Okay, because sometimes some people will forget write the whole number here. Okay, so now you already finished learning A and B part. So I'm gonna tell you later. I will give you the password of your homework, which is online. Okay, wait. Okay, so later you go to your Moodle. You press in this one for J1E2 only. Okay, then there's a link for you here. There's a link for you here. You press inside. Okay, you press inside. Then you have to key in your full name and your student number. Then the password is J1E2. I will post it at here once I finish this lesson. Okay, the password is J1E2, capital letters J and E, J1E2. Then you can log in. Make sure you write down your full name and your student number because this is considered as your homework submission. And there's a time limit for you to do this exercise. I think it's 15 minutes. Okay, I will already, when you log in, example, okay, I'll show you. Okay, okay, when you log in, let's say person there. Okay, write your full name. Never mind, later I will delete this record. Okay, then you type in your password J1E2. Okay, then you will pull up this one, then you press continue. So this quiz got 20 questions, so you have only 12 minutes to complete all of the questions. So for this one, all the mark will be auto-generated. So this system will directly help me mark your answer, and you are not allowed to use calculator. So this exercise quiz will cover for first part only. Go back to your notes. Okay. This exercise will cover from expander form, okay, and place value, understanding decimal numbers, and B, comparing decimal, this part, okay. Exclude addition, subtraction, and so on. So today you only do this exercise. Tomorrow I will upload a new link for the other exercise. So for this exercise, this one, for this one, you have to complete it by today before 4 p.m. After 4 p.m., I will close this quiz. You can no longer submit your work, okay? Any question you can type in, you can type now. Because I mute all of you, okay? You cannot like talk, okay? If you don't have question, then I will end this meeting. Or you want to ask me afterwards also, okay? Okay, make sure you go and do the exercise, okay? Thank you all.